Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Hail to the Deadites. And this is a new documentary from writer-director Steve Villeneuve and focuses on the fandom that surrounds Evil Dead. And as a fan of Evil Dead, I was very excited to check this out and see everything that they bring to the table in terms of these fun and creepy and wonderfully odd films. And that really captures these films in a nutshell, because this is not your standard, like, hey, here's like really creepy horror, dark. It has that humor, it has that campiness, it has that Bruce Campbell, that chin, and that Sam Raimi sensibility. And this film really focuses on a lot of famous people in their fandom, and also a lot of the original actors, including Bruce Campbell, which I was so happy to see Bruce Campbell in this documentary. You get a little Ted Raimi as well, no Sam Raimi. That would have been cool too, but, you know, doesn't have to be everything. And I appreciate this film because, like, here's the thing. This is not a documentary that's going to, like, blow you away or hit you really emotionally, or something that's going to, like, be a dynamic cinematic experience. This is just a fun documentary that really shines a light on the passion and love for Evil Dead. And looking at the unique lives of all these different Deadites, whether you have this couple who wants to get married after connecting over this, you have all the original actors at these conventions and connecting with people for the first time, like a long time, and seeing them was pretty cool. You have a lot of Ash cosplayers, and you get to see a little bit into their lives, and collectors of, like, original things. Like, there's one guy who went to the original cabin that's still just sitting in the middle of the woods and got a plank from it and got these cool like memorabilia things created out of them. And you have this one guy who's like the cosplayer of Ash, and like you got to meet Bruce Campbell. And then you have like Bruce Campbell talking about being all snarky and negging his own fan base because, you know, he's a snarky dude and he gives it back to the audience, which is fun and it's enjoyable, and they love getting it because, you know, it's Bruce Campbell and that's his whole shtick, and he's a lot of fun in it. And you can see like his connection with this fan base, and like it's just a fun, nice little documentary where you get to appreciate other people who love film and these specific films and why they love it, and getting a chance to really talk about it and share their love of it. And I'm glad that I got to check this out. Like I said, this isn't like an earth-shattering documentary, but as a fan of Evil Dead, I think it was really wonderful, and I enjoyed every second of it. All like hour and 18 minutes, and then like it's like an hour and 10 minutes without the credits. But stick through the credits. There's some nice things that they add in to it, and also there's a whole bunch of songs throughout it that are like Evil Dead's like made songs based off of the movies, and it's kind of silly, but they're like these metal songs that go along with all of it, and it was fun and I enjoyed it. It's campy, it's silly, just like the films as they go on, especially Army of Darkness. But, you know, especially if you're a fan of Evil Dead, check this one out. I think you'll appreciate it. But those are my thoughts on Hail to the Deadites. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.